Hi everyone, Greg here, one of the founders of Support Fusion, and today I'm going to run you through how Support Fusion works. So as you're probably aware, Support Fusion is designed to help two teams work seamlessly from within their own platform, but be able to collaborate with an external party on an entirely different system and still work together as if they're working with someone right next door. So the Support Fusion world largely consists of two companies getting together and forming a integrated relationship. So if we think of what we control as the blue circle here, we have a secure tenancy for company A, and company A might be a ServiceNow customer. Let's say they will have credentials, they will have specifics that they want to manage and protect about their company and their platform connector. And then likewise, they might work with a services partner sitting on, ConnectWise or a different system like that. And they also need a profile and a secure location to store their connectivity information and their base preferences on how they wish to work. And then once the two companies have agreed to set up a bonded integration between their two platforms, we then create what's called a relationship. And inside that relationship, the key components are the field mappings, and this is where really all of the data management happens between two different systems and how we can create, an integrated experience, even though we've got completely different databases and different records. We have the platform connectors, and this is the technology that Support Fusion operates, which allows one platform to work seamlessly with another and takes and handles all of the creations and updates of different records and ensures that they're continuously managed and connected. And then we have the sort of sync records database that is what maintains a record that, ticket 123 is the same as ticket ABC, and that we don't duplicate comments or notes or tickets themselves as each team works completely independently. And so between those three major components, we end up with a managed relationship that Support Fusion can continually monitor and keep up to date, which means that Team A can stay in their system going about their day. When they need work assigned or they need to understand what Team B is up to, they can simply access that from their system, because everything that they're doing in Platform A is being managed and monitored via Support Fusion into Platform B. And likewise, Team B can make updates, can see visibility of anything that Team A is doing with regards to their particular managed environment that they've agreed to share data about. Another thing to quickly point out is that over here in this sort of greeny section is the Support Fusion operations team. And part of the value Support Fusion brings is not only that we can enable the technical connectivity between systems, but we manage and monitor the health of those relationships at a continuous 24/7 basis. So what that means is that if there was to be an update, or perhaps there's a system unavailable, or there's a particular config error that's appeared in this relationship, the Support Fusion team will proactively notify and work through that independently of anyone having to see their error logs or any notifications of troubles that are happening in a particular platform scenario. So part of the value is Support Fusion offers a completely managed and monitored integration, not just the technical capability of connecting two different systems. So I hope that walkthrough made sense and helps you understand the way Support Fusion protects company information, the data that moves between companies, and ultimately helps two different teams, two different companies work together in a seamless and effective way.